Hurricane Milton slammed into the Florida coast, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Homes were reduced to rubble, their foundations shattered by the storm's fury. The once familiar streets were now unrecognizable, littered with debris and fallen trees. The air was thick with the smell of salt water, a stark reminder of the ocean's power. Milton's impact was catastrophic, etching a scene of devastation into the heart of Florida. The storm surge, a relentless wall of water, had surged inland, swallowing everything in its path. Cars were tossed aside like toys, their metal frames twisted and mangled. The power of the hurricane was evident in the splintered telephone poles and downed power lines, leaving many in darkness. The once vibrant coastal communities were now eerily silent, the only sounds the creaking of damaged structures and the mournful cries of seagulls. As the storm subsided, the true extent of the damage became horrifyingly clear. Floodwaters, slow to recede, had inundated homes, turning sanctuaries into fetid pools. Families returned to find their belongings soaked and ruined, the walls of their homes scarred by the waterline. Their emotional toll was immeasurable as the reality of their losses sunk in.
Displacement became a harsh reality for many. With homes deemed uninhabitable, families sought refuge in shelters, their lives uprooted by the storm. The shelters, filled to capacity, buzzed with a mixture of anxiety and resilience. Children, their faces etched with uncertainty, clung to their parents while volunteers worked tirelessly to provide comfort and support. The road to recovery promised to be long and arduous.
Amidst the devastation, an unexpected danger emerged. Alligators and crocodiles, displaced from their natural habitats, began appearing in flooded neighborhoods. The receding floodwaters revealed these reptiles lurking beneath houses, in swimming pools, and even on roadways. Their presence instilled fear in residents already grappling with the storm's aftermath. The rising waters had driven these creatures from their usual haunts, forcing them into unfamiliar territory. Alligators seeking higher ground found themselves amidst human settlements, their powerful jaws and sharp teeth a cause for serious concern. Crocodiles too were sighted, their presence adding another layer of danger to the already perilous situation. The presence of these reptiles posed a significant threat to residents, particularly children and pets. Section 4. Staying safe amidst the wild tips for residents. Local authorities issued urgent warnings, urging residents to exercise extreme caution and avoid contact with alligators and crocodiles.
Do not approach or attempt to capture these animals, advised the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. They are wild animals and can be extremely dangerous.
Residents were advised to be particularly vigilant near water bodies, as alligators and crocodiles are most active at dawn and dusk.
Keep pets on a leash and away from the water's edge, the commission emphasized. Do not allow children to play near canals, retention ponds, or any areas where these reptiles might be present.
Section 5. Responding to the crisis. Authorities and wildlife experts take charge. Local authorities, in collaboration with wildlife experts, sprang into action to address the alligator and crocodile situation.
Teams from the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission were deployed to capture and relocate these reptiles to their natural habitats. Using specialized equipment and techniques, these experts worked tirelessly to ensure the safety of both residents and the animals.
The process of capturing and relocating alligators and crocodiles is complex and requires specialized training.
We use a variety of methods, including snares, catch poles, and even our hands in some cases, explained a wildlife officer. Our goal is to safely remove the animal from the area and relocate it to a suitable habitat where it can thrive.
Section 6. Coming together community support and relief efforts. In the face of adversity, the spirit of the community shone through. Neighbors helped neighbors, sharing food, water, and words of encouragement.
Volunteers from across the state and beyond flocked to the affected areas, their compassion and selflessness offering a beacon of hope.
Donations poured in from all corners of the country, providing much-needed aid to those who had lost everything.
Organizations like the Red Cross and the Salvation Army mobilized their resources, setting up shelters, distributing supplies, and offering emotional support.
The outpouring of support demonstrated the power of human connection and the unwavering belief in the resilience of the human spirit.